I know the hardcore boxing fans might hate it, but do you start to seriously consider the Inoue fight? Because you tell me Tank, if anything, is at his best at 130, and just
I didn't say Tank was his best at 130.
Well,
I said he could make 130.
Right. So,
if he needed to.
So because of the numbers Inoue puts up in Japan and Tank puts here in America, is this something you think about seriously?
Well, no, I actually never thought about it because again, it's not fair to the kid.
Yeah.
He fights at 22.
That's what
so
the
what
fans,
would
right.
yeah, what would Tank look like calling out a 22-pounder? Y'all already beat him up for fighting these guys. Now everybody looks stupid by criticizing the guys that he fought because now it's like, oh, that resume looks a little different. Well, we've been trying to tell you before, all these fighters are good. All these fighters are good. Mario Barrios is very good. You know, Isak Cruz is good. Ryan Garcia is good. All these fighters.
Those wins have all aged really well now.
Of course, and Tank's plan all along was to get, no, he didn't have to be vocal. Oh, well, why you ain't called, the motherfucker, he running the show, he ain't got to call nobody out. Everybody trying to see him because he that guy. He the one putting asses in the seat and putting money in their bank accounts.
But with Inoue, it's like, hey, I get it. I totally get where they're coming from. It's ridiculous, and why are you trying to make this 22-pounder move up to fight?
Yeah. So if he...
But Pacquiao, once upon a time, started at 108.
Let's have that discussion. If that kid, if that young man, he's not a kid, if that young man says, you know what, fuck it. I just want to roll the dice, and I want to fight the best motherfucker in the world in Tank Davis. And if he says some shit like that, and he actually had the progression of fighting a fight at 26 or something, and possibly wanted to move to 30, something like that, then that's when I think you can have those conversations. But it's not fair to him. He's an outstanding young fighter. He's a massive draw in his country. He's generating record revenue over there, and he's doing his thing. He's knocking everybody the fuck out. He's doing his thing, so you got to give him credit. Got to give him credit for what he's doing. But jumping up, talking about getting in there, there's something that I don't think that he's even entertaining. It's the fans kind of want these mythical matchups, and it's really kind of not fair to him because again, he's a generational talent.
Yeah.
And he's an outstanding fighter, and I got a lot of respect for the young man. But if he ever did some dumb shit like that, you already know what time of day it is.
Yeah, he's in all. So it's not like something he has to do.
No, not at all. That's why I don't even like having conversations about.
But I think of Pacquiao. He started at 108.
Yeah, but that's Manny Pacquiao. That's Manny Pacquiao.
And he was a little bigger and longer.
Yeah, that's Manny Pacquiao. He has an outstanding team. They moving him the right way. He's generating incredible revenue. So why would he like Tank Davis?
It would make a shitload of money.
Yeah, but sometimes people not. That's like a death trap. You don't want to do nothing like that. It's like let's let that man live and let him continue to have a great legacy that he's having, doing what he's doing. He's knocking everybody the fuck out. Let him keep on living and doing what he's doing.
You got